rainy day here in Seattle. 0-2. In midseason form in terms of the velocity.
When you pop in 97s, 90
Luke Raley, 2 outs.
to be overturned.
They're in spring training. 500 now. Brown is Rice stands up with an RBI at second for Goldschmidt. 0-2. 2 from Kirby. Way for the Mariners. Brendan Donovan. And what's so notable?
The Yankees would have crossed. He wanted that pitch, obviously.
The 0-2 to Julio. On his heels makes the catch. So there's the changeup. A very
Differential in velocity, but it's not the. That ball sometimes it's sunk.
To define it, I think Felix would have been 2 pitches and 1 away. When you look at his fastballs, it's an opposite field knock on 90s zone. You better be geared up. It's a ground ball to Chisholm and ceremony.
Wow.
And utilize the ABS challenge. The Mariners' third baseman on target. Grisham, Julio with the red glove on today.
Punch out for
1-2. A 2-2. Swing. And then the arch. 1-2.
In Yankee Stadium.
Aaron Savali is turned up with 2 strikes.
Just a little bit.
It's a challenge early. The Mariners are down to
Completely can twist again.
Goldschmidt. Bellinger.
For that fly.
The game's only run.
World Baseball Classic. I know there's been other guys.
In front of the warning track makes the catch. Young plays the carom.
Fox's glove up the middle.
Strike, fights off and grounds out to
strike zone, especially. The one thing that on that fastball is he gets second, third.
It was good night.
He's not missing.
Sinker and cutter. I mean to Randy. Yeah, because he
and then it just kind of
over to Rosario. And it's another to the bullpen.
Yeah, and take the in a tough spot.
He could do. And so far, center field for a base hit. Chisholm. Oh, nailer to Rivas and a routine play.
I feel like he may have some. Jackson have the other middle or what?
This clank question.
I think 2.
Fastball. Raley gives it a run. Canzone was
another one
to the track. A couple of yes. 1-2. Shim leads it off.
Yeah, and
look.
Yeah, I was expecting
Home run right here, all time. Now has to come in a little bit. Trout, long time ago.
Yeah, he was wearing the ear. July.
2-2.
On the slot.
3-2. Kirby. Kirby on a 1-1. By Paul Goldschmidt, his first home, but a homerless. Runs are not hit, they're thrown. Have room? Yes, he does. Up number is 5. The Rivas. And that really limp.
You know, anything around?
To Donovan. Low throw, but hand. Now this
Would be out of hand.
1943. The whammy in the 6th inning. It was a leadoff.
Pete Woodworth came out to the
Platoon player to face lefties, but he's
get your map.
Studded of a lineup as you'll find. He's Vlad Jr. among others. Austin was born in cut on. To Julio. It over to Caballero as Goldschmidt. Fernando Cruz double to begin Schlittler's day. In foul ground.
Cool. Bunt or that.
I remember taking a one-on-one. 3-2. Man,
what game was it in the playoffs?
and learn a little bit of history here, okay?
Garage. Let me tell you.
1-2. A wild throw. Bears, but just on the warning track. So
Ben Williamson, who's now moved on, but
when will he be ready to come up
to that?
Which goes to second. Tag applied.
Guys had some really good swing.
Yesterday get the start, and Fried was, and all the runs that they can put up on the board.
So you had Max Fried, Cam Schlittler
of the year. And a much needed base hit for the Mariners. Canzone is into second base. That's a base hit. Canzone helped. Two-0. And he whipped. Go one. Way outside. And now Raleigh puts the Mariners on the 0-1. The 1-2. 1-2. Comes for Julio. He got a really weird baseball thing.
Yeah, it is.
Pitched in his last time up on the mound. Swing from Ben Rice. Throw, and it's right there on the.
Keep it on line.
And Rice.
Sure.
Two. You know, when I look at him, pretty sure is right. Pitcher to ever. And they won't need that.
The right side.
Was in game one.
They, especially right out there.
It looked like McMahon was shaken up, but I think he's okay. Second, Raley at the plate. He goes down. Second, Raley is out. Keeps this game alive for the Mariners. Takes low on a 1-2. Very 2-2. Comes to 2-2. The 2-2. In comes. 2 coming. Circling over to it, and that's the ball.
Nothing really doing it in the middle of the lineup.
Feld. That was close. Missing home run rate here. All time. Looks at strike one. Fernando Cruz and that split finger, the new pitcher. Double to begin Schlittler's day. Yeah, that looked a little wild. 2-0. And a good count for Donovan. And he will. The bases are loaded for Cal.